think I read that somewhere, yeah. Alright, hang on. I don't know that I want to stop. Wow, okay, getting the Game Genie out of my NES is a bit stiff. Where is... I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm still streaming, so... Whoop. And it's losing its sync. Here's my flash cart. You know, I probably have a bunch of Zelda hacks or something in here. Probably under L, I would get. I don't know. I just want to see. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. I figured there'd be a whole bunch of Zelda ROM hacks. Awakening of Onyx. Ganon's Curse. Journey of a Day Easy. What? Holy shit, there's a lot. Journey of a Day Hard. Leaf of Inertia Easy with Jump. Well, these are Zelda 2 hacks. Okay, hard. Legend of Zelda Auto Map hack. Oh, interesting. I might look at that. Oh, a DX. I knew there'd be a DX somewhere. I don't even... These ROMs aren't even, I don't think, like, the newest ROM packs. I put this together with a combination of things a while back. Link's Shadow. Relocalized version. So they're different translation, I guess. Outlands? Zelda 2 is pretty darn rough. I got lost using a guide. It's fun and all, but stuff it too hidden. We had that one at our grandparents' house, and yeah, it kicked our little behinds. Under Z. Zelda DX, break it down. It's not horrible, but I suggest use a guide word by word, or be prepared to suffer for months. You talking about Zelda 2 still? Winter Solstice. Triforce Power. Trial of Courage. If any of these sound like particularly interesting to any of you, I'll load it up just to see what it is. I guess we could look at DX. Is that was there another DX back here? No, I guess that was just that one. Let's just see what this is. I think it's oh no, it loaded Tetris. That's my fault. My hacked version of Tetris, that is. Not my hack, but I mean I applied the patches, but it's not mine. I always forget to hit the right button. Ooh. 2014. Packensack Dave? Packensack Dave. Let's see what this looks like. The scroll, I mean. Is that the same? I've already forgotten what it says. These hacks usually sprite swaps. Maybe maps moved around. DX should have a lot of... Okay, this looks basically the same. I think. Fairy looks different. Oh, it says rupee instead of ruby. S rupee? Okay, yeah, there's some sprite replacements here. But the usually DX versions that have lots of quality of life stuff. Oh, they changed it to lanterns. Blue male red. Oh, instead of the ring. That makes more sense, actually. Glove. Ocarina. Oh. Book of Medora. Staff of Burna. Skull key. Key. Map. Compass. Triforce. Okay, hold on. Let's just. Oh, look at that. Those. Okay, hold on. Let's just see what this looks like when we get into the game. Okay, what do I do now? End? Start? Select? Oh. Is this like Game Boy graphics? Whoa! Oh, we lost HDMI sync. Just give it a second. Sometimes just say your glove instead of power bracelet. Okay, let's. This looks super weird. Oh, what happened to the old man? It's dangerous to go alone. I'll give you the... Okay. What happened to you, dude? You look like you're wearing some sort of kigurumi or something. Oh, weird. Same game, but looks... I thought this would... Yeah, it... Ooh. Yeah, this is mostly like Game Boy graphics. Like, these look like... I don't want to say Link's Awakening exactly. Maybe some of it is. But maybe the Game Boy Oracle games? I don't know, I didn't really play those. Okay, yeah, this is super weird. Let me look at the store, just for the hell of it. Oh, the shield has got a green cross. Okay, let me. I also want to see what the Zoras look like. Maybe they changed them. No, not really. These guys look like little tanks now, like out of God, I can't think of the name of the strategy series on the Game Boy Advance and DS, but they actually started Advance Wars. The Wars games have been since this console, actually. But, they look like tanks out of an Advance Wars game or something. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I don't know. Does anybody want to see me screw around with any particular game or hack or... Fuck, I don't know. Link Man? Mega Man 2 hack. I haven't really played the Mega Man games. I rented them back in the day. Oh, okay. Link's Awakening graphics. That's specifically mentioned. Okay, hold on a second. Let me. Hold on. Oh, it's the same thing. No, wait, no. That's not the same thing. That is the same thing because I hit start. I wish... My brain wants to start a game by pushing start, but no, it loads up the game that's already in memory. I just want to see what this looks like. Oh, that's different. 2001. Cute ROMs? Oh boy. Just start. Oh, it's yet another set of graphics. Yeah, this looks like Link's Awakening. Okay, hang on. Well, sorta. Yeah. Definitely got some Link's Awakening graphics, but it looks a bit odd. Different tiles or something? Nah, okay. Anyway. Mega Man is hard to suck. I'm okay at platformers, but they were never my favorite thing. Luigi's Coin Quest? Oh, Bomberman. Luigi's Fall. These are all hacks. What do we... I haven't really looked at the translations. It's all kinds of stuff. Akira? Yeah, it's almost midnight. I'm gonna stop streaming soon. I'm just screwing around for a little bit. Altered Beast. There's an version of Altered Beast on the NES. Okay, stop it, phone. Bad. Hush. Quiet. Bard's Tale. Yep. See ya, dude. I don't know what I'll be streaming next week, but it'll be something. It might be Zelda 2. I don't know. There's a tiny part of me that wants to play Spirit Tracks, but if I do that, it'll be on my 3DS using an actual stylus, but I'm not sure if I'm willing to do that or not. I don't know. I kind of want to, though. Yes, thank you for all your help, Joe, and hanging out for all these weeks. It's been a good time. Enjoy your sleep. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Let me think. What were some of the games that I played back in the day? I don't even... a few weeks, months about... I don't know. I was playing Bible Adventures on a stream in, like, it was the middle of the night or something. Because that was a game I had back in the day. Oh, no! I lost sync again. Why is it doing that? I don't know. Pirate? Pirate. Oh, like, okay, yeah. Yeah. It means like, yeah, stuff that was sold and not unlicensed and weird. Diablo 2. Oh. Yeah, some stuff isn't going to work on this cartridge, unfortunately. Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap? Will that one work? No, same thing. Alright, that's unfortunate. Wizards and Warriors, Fortress of Fear, soundtrack. Super Mario Brothers 2J? 2J? Aftermath. I'm curious. Another one. Doesn't work. Spiritual Guardian Shock. Do any of these work? None of these might work. I don't know. Oh, that one works. I think it's running too fast. Might be a PAL game. Looks cool. What the hell is this? I'm liking the cutscene. I don't want to cut it off. It looks cool. What in the hell? Okay, I'm hitting start. I can't read that. Spiritual... What was it? Spiritual Guardian? Something like that? Is that what that said? I don't know. Shock. Oh. What? Oh, this is like... Oh, yeah. This is like one of those cinematic... Oh, no. This is like... what was that game on the... 16-bit systems? It's also on the 32X. It's on the Genesis. It's on the Super Nintendo. You duck into the background like this, and then you pop out and shoot. I can't remember the name of it. I think it's got a B in the name. I don't know. Anyway. What am I doing? I don't know. I should stop streaming, but... I wish I could remember more games I played back in the day and actually liked. I'm a bit tired. I should probably just stop. But what did I play? All the Mario Brothers, which that's not very interesting to look at. I know there were some cool things that I only ever rented and never got to play too much. I imagine most people here of who are left probably didn't play a lot of NES. Most younger, too young for that. Ooh, Back to the Future. That was terrible if I remember right. Absolutely terrible. Puxel, Tetris, Dr. Mario, Choo Choo Land. Palamedes? Palamedes? How do you... Yeah, I knew what you meant, puzzle. Yeah, I never played much of those. I mean, I didn't have any interest in playing those, and there were times where I'd rent a game that, for whatever reason, didn't have its box or manual or anything, and I'd be really pissed off when I got home and it turned out to be a puzzle game like that. Because, you know, it cost money to rent, and that was like my one... What was that squeak? When my arm went to... Whatever. But it was like my one game I could rent on the weekend, and it costs money, and I get home, and it's something that I have no interest in playing, and so I end up not playing. Or try to play and try to enjoy, but fail. Okay, there's a Bard's Tale already on the US, in the US. I thought there was. So why was there I guess maybe a different translation, a different version came out in Japan, maybe? Let me look at Back to the Future. Oh no, it didn't start Back to the Future. It started that last game we had because I pushed start. LJN, that's right, yeah. Not all their games were crap, like some people say, but... yes, this music. I do remember hearing about this, that it's actually a really badly sped up version of the actual song from the movie. You just can't tell. Oh, this looks familiar. Oh god, yeah, I do remember this. How do you actually skateboard? Am I skateboarding, or I think I'm just running at this point? Or am I skateboarding? How does this... Oh yeah, this music is horrible. I think you're supposed to get the clocks. I don't know that I have the patience to actually play this at all. Like, right now, I'm already losing it. They have a window, don't they? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is already too obnoxious for me to deal with. I just can't. If you want to see a game, throw out the title and I'll try it. I don't, Battle of Olympus. Not that, but that made me think of, what's the... Kid Icarus. We never had it at... Okay, it's not here. We never had that at my local store, and I think I somehow played it once in my brain. H-I-J-K. Kid. Kid Icarus is difficult. Oh, well. Yeah, but isn't it just like just jumping up or just jumping down or something? Oh. Yeah, okay, I guess you're just going up. Oh, I thought you used a bow or something. This is more like some sort of blaster. Okay, are hearts health or... You know, that's one of the reasons I never played much Castlevania. Is because hearts weren't health. They were items, item pickups or whatever, item ammo. And I hated that, and it never went away, and they always used that, and I hated it, so I didn't play the games. Can I climb this? No. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I figured that was bad. Okay. That was a door. Does this wrap around? Oh, it does. So, my favorite band as a teenager, and I guess they're still kind of one of my favorite bands. The band's name is Ozma, and, they did a lot of their songs had something to do with certain NES games. Like, not musically usually, but like, there would be one line of lyrics in the song that might reference something to do with an NES game, or... I don't know. But there was an unreleased song that they did that never made it onto an album. It was just called Kid Icarus. And... I feel like if I'd actually played the game, I would understand why it's called that, but I have absolutely no idea. Sacred words? Oh, it's a password, isn't it? Oh, it just starts you at the beginning. Oh, gross. Oh, hello. Well, this game's more complex than I was thinking, based on the gameplay. Heart, endurance, strength... No, definitely not from... No, they were around before... Actually, no. No, but no, they got it from Ozma of Oz. You know, the Wizard of Oz books. When did Final Fantasy IX come out? I don't know. Well, Ozma formed in, like, I want to say, like, 97? 98? Their first album was until 99. I mean, official album that was on a record label was until like 99. Okay, let's try a different game. I don't want to put in all the time it would take to actually get a handle on this game right now. I just want to try some stuff. Kid Icarus. Krusty's Funhouse. Definitely rented that at some point. Don't remember. I know it's a Simpsons game, but I don't remember what it is exactly. Is this one that's sort of like Lemmings? Looks like Ozmo from FF9 comes from the Land of Oz book series as well. Same origin. Ah. Okay, I just want to see the gameplay. I'm not going to remember any of this shit. I want to see the game. Give me the game. Okay. You're definitely playing as Krusty then. Is this a door? It is. What in the hell is this game? Yep, okay. These are the things, aren't they? Yeah, this is the game that's sort of like Lemmings, but I didn't even know what Lemmings were back in the day. But yeah, you leap. Whoa, NES, why you go jumping? It fell. Oh, it reset everything, but it's still working. That was weird. Wow, it just jumped down. It didn't like that game. Can you please go away, menu? There we go. Yeah, Ozma they didn't actually have anything to do with like the Wizard of Oz book series or anything. They just stole the name from a book on the shelf at one of their houses. They liked the name Ozma. Anyway, Kid Nicky sounds familiar. What is that? Kid Nicky. Kid Nicky. Screw it. Okay. Ninja School. Will help you. Okay. I thought maybe this was a game I'd recognize, but no. What in the hell? What the hell is this? It's one of these just walk left or right and... I wouldn't even call it a beat 'em up. I don't know what... there is a name people call this genre where you're literally just walking left to right and punching dudes. Not my thing. Oh, I just thought of a game. I've been looking for this game when I go to my local game stores. All the time. It's not a rare game. It's not even a particularly expensive game. And I fucked it up again. But it's a game I have nostalgia for. Never owned. But played, rented it several times. Never beat it. I think I was actually very, very bad at games as a kid. Because there's several games I've played as an adult that I just couldn't beat as a kid. But then beat it like within like the first several hours. Star Wars. I think this is the JVC Star Wars. I'll know when the music starts. It looks right. Yeah, JVC. I think this is it. But every time I go, neither of those two stores ever have this game. Yep, this is it. You can get it off eBay, and it's not even that expensive, but it's like, I just want to get it from the store, plus, because I have some credit there. This game is so strange. Like, it's only loosely... I don't remember this cutscene at all. I guess it's kind of like the movie. Luke Skywalker and his Uncle Owen have purchased 2 droids from the Jawas. One of them seems to have disappeared. Back when, you know, games really only very loosely had anything to do with their subject or their source material. It's not my fault, sir. Please don't deactivate me. I told R2D2 not to go, but he's faulty, malfunctioning. He kept babbling on about his mission. This. Okay. It forces you into the first mission here, but yeah, it's a platformer, but it's also like an open world thing where you drive your speeder around, and I think there's a space... Ah, there we go. I knew there was a way to run. I think there's even a space section where you fly on your X-Wing, or maybe it's the Millennium Falcon. I don't know. But I never got to that as a kid, because we'd rent it, and I never got far enough to find it. And I also never found the lightsaber, but apparently you can get it pretty early on. Are these guns gonna shoot me? I feel like they're gonna shoot me. There's a bantha and I don't know what he's doing. Oh yeah, this is... I know these tracks. These lead up to the... Yeah. The scanners show the R2D2 is located in this sandcrawler. But I think I can just leave again? Yeah. Somewhere there's a... It's... Okay, what I actually had... I rented this one a bunch of times, but then I had the Game Boy version, which is essentially the exact same game. It's just zoomed in more and stuff, but I would much rather have owned this one back in the day, but well, whatever. Somewhere there is a cave. There are just random caves and shit around. I don't think I have the whole map opened up yet, but somewhere there's a cave that just has a lightsaber at the end of it. This could be any... There's levels all over this. I don't think it's this one. I never found it back in the day, but like when emulation became a thing, NES was like one of the... Jesus, those hurt. One of the first systems that really had an emulation scene, and I remember I found out about the lightsaber then. Oh boy. I should probably just go get R2. I'm not really equipped to handle this stuff yet. I don't know if I'm going to play this for very long, but it's... The music especially is very nostalgic. It's not music from Star Wars. Though I think if you eventually get to the cantina, it does have the cantina song from Star Wars. I think you're going there to find Han Solo or something. It's not like the movie. You find him for some other reason. There we go. I'm almost dead. I do remember this game being hard, but it's actually not as hard as I thought it was when I was a kid. It's been many years since I've even emulated it, but yeah, I'm probably gonna end up running out a lot. Do I even have lives? Is there a way to see? Okay. Whoa, we got glitches happening. Is that the flash card, or that's weird? Wait, does that mean I can switch to art or to C3? Oh, it's just talking to him. I don't know if that feature was in the Game Boy version. It didn't seem familiar at all. Yeah, the way you get through these levels, especially in this place, I'm sure it's through the rest of the game too. There's like these pads that you get on that make you run faster. And I'm getting my ass kicked already. You'll see here in a second. This game is weirdly complex, but also... Yeah, these if you jump into that, it makes you go up in the air really fast. There's these conveyor belts that you can get on and end up going very fast. What is that I just picked up? I have no idea. Guess I could get on the ladder? Nope. I probably gotta go back the way I came. No! Okay, well, at least it didn't kill me. But now I think it just respawned everything. Yeah, it did. Damn it. Yeah, you can get going really fast. I do remember that. And if you know where all the enemies and stuff are, you can run past. Nah, okay. Sometime I'm gonna actually play that properly. I'd rather have the actual cartridge though. Like own it and play it on an actual cartridge rather than. I don't know. It's not an amazing game. It's just sort of like this game that's stuck in my head that I someday need to beat. I just have to. Star Tropics, I never saw back in the day. I didn't hear about that game till, the internet was a thing. Super Jeopardy. My aunt had that. She loved playing that. When we gave our NES to our aunt, my mother had a one console rule in our household, so my aunt got it, and when she got it, she got I think I talked about this recently. She got Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune and Tetris 2. Tetris 2? But yeah, she was into those games for some reason. I mean, they were fun, and we sometimes did play them with her, but not the sort of games I would have intentionally played. Twin Cobra, oh yeah, there's Ultimate games. Wait a minute. Ultima Warriors of Destiny. Quest of the Avatar. I think that's the. No, is that the 6th game? Exodus is the 3rd game. Warriors of Destiny. What is that? It might be one of the consoles. It started Star Wars because I hit the start button instead of the A button. Every other thing you push start to start a thing. But no, here you gotta push A. What is this? Ultimate Warriors of Destiny, 1992. Pony Canyon and FCIO? Who the hell are they? Oh, you got Lord British on it. Journey On. Warrior claims the reward for. Oh, you're gonna go through the whole character creation of answering questions. I'm just gonna spam the B button. I don't know. I just want to see what the game looks like. Can I get to the game, please? Can I have a gameplay thing to look at? I just want to see if it's a game that I vaguely remember existing. There, do I have a character yet? Yeah, Britannia. Yes, it must be. Okay. I know, there's Ultima are all about story, but I just want to see what the gameplay looks like. I know. Let me see the game. Oh, Lord British is under attack by dudes. Okay, yeah, this is like the Ultima 5 or 6 engine-ish looking thing. Got a whole party and everything. Huh. I think this is one that was just on the NES. I don't think this is one of the main games. Okay, I was just curious what the hell that was. Okay. Uncharted Waters. I think I tried playing that back in the day. It's a pirate game where you have a ship and you go around the ocean, top down, stop at ports and stuff, and I don't know. Wizardry. Oh yeah, the first Wizardry's on the NES. Huh. Oh yeah, I watched some of his Ultima videos. I forget where he got up to. At some point, I had caught up to present, and then I think he released one or two since then, but I haven't entirely caught up. I've always intended to play them, and in fact, a few years ago I got an Apple II so I could play the original versions. I just haven't done it yet. There's so many games I want to play. I probably never will. I don't know. There's Zelda 2. No thank you. Xevious. There was a version of Xenophobe on the NES? That's such a odd game that is on everything. I think it was made by Sega, wasn't it? I can't remember. Let's see what it looks like on the NES. Ultimate games sound like such a time sink. I mean, yeah, they're old school NES. Okay, this is really loud. Sunsoft. Maybe it wasn't Sega. I thought it was a Sega series. I don't know. Dr. Quack, Mr. Fogg, or Dr. Zorders? This font, man. Let's be a duck. I don't know. Okay, it is split screen. I think the original arcade game was like 3-player split screen. They're all on their own horizontal levels. Can I just see the game? Oh boy, this is a real basic version of it. That's an alien. Oh boy. Yeah. Yep, this is, I guess it's Xenophobe. I don't know. Definitely exists. It's a thing that exists. Yeah, there's something about the original, the very first RPGs that, even though, yeah, they're a huge time sink, I want to play most of them. Like the very first ones, like the earliest ones, like the first Ultima, maybe the first few Ultima, and I went past Wizardry here somewhere. I wouldn't play this version, but this is the very first game. I'd play the Apple II version of that as well. I'd like to, but I don't know if anybody would watch. I don't know. I could probably play them during the day when people from my friends from Europe might actually be able to watch. I don't know. But keep your Game Genie handy. Actually, with this is a flash card. So if I play the games off a flash card, I can select only. It loads it into memory. Then if I hit the thing, ROM info. I know there's a way to hit select cheats, and you can put Game Genie codes in right here. If I had been playing Zelda off this cartridge, I could have just done this, but I was playing it off an actual Zelda cartridge, so I couldn't transfer my save over or anything. Whereas if you play on this and it saves to what would be a battery save, it actually saves it to the SD card, which is cool. What the hell is Tetris? Okay. Nope, I hit start. Nope, not that. I hit start again. What the hell is Tetris 2 and how is it a sequel to Tetris? What is a Tetris 2? What is it? I gotta know. 1987. Oh. Well, this is some music. Actually, it's kind of good. I don't know this game at all. Okay, let's go ahead and start it. What is Well, there's no Cora being Nikki, so I guess off. I don't know. What is what? Oh, this is different. Oh, it's color. What? What does that mean? What does it do? How does that change? I don't know what is it. It makes me think it's like Dr. Mario, but I don't. Oh yeah. Oh, it is like sort of Dr. Mario. I think. Too many shoes. You said you like puzzle games. What the hell is this? That seems very Dr. Mario. I don't know. Oh. What the hell? No, that's not good. I don't know what I was doing there. What is Tetris 2? What am I even doing? Or is it just Tetris as well? I don't know. Yeah, this looks like Dr. Mario. Yeah. Oh! Lost a HDMI sync again. I don't know why this thing does that. It's doing a lot more now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's called Tetris 2. And, yeah. Times of Lore. Why do I know that name? What is that? I think that's like a DOS game or something, isn't it? Did that say Chris Roberts? Okay, it's an Origin game. Like Ultima. Times of Lore? What is this? Choose your path, young adventure. Young adventure? You're an adventure, not a person. You're an adventure. Are you a stalwart knight? A fierce... Okay, I just want to see what the game looks like. Oh, okay. It's an RPG. Times of Lore. That rings a bell, but this definitely doesn't. I don't want to read your text right now. I'm not actually gonna play you. Ooh, you are flickery. Not exactly smooth scrolling. Oh. Well, we have a big ass candle as our UI? What the hell is that? Is that just time of day or is that our health? Are you an enemy? Oh, I can talk to you or something. I don't know what I just did. Oh, I hit him. Oh, turned... Wow. Turned into a skeleton and a grave and then just ceased to exist. I want you all to be skeletons and graves. Probably innocent townspeople that I'm just murdering. Okay, this is an action RPG or adventure game or whatever they want to call it back then. Like Zelda, but not. Ah, interesting. Well, it's an Origin game, so I'm sure if I put in enough time, it's probably pretty decent. Times of Lore. That does ring a bell. I just can't think of... Track and field. To the Earth. Don't know. Just looking at random shit. Yoshi's Cookie? I definitely rented that. I don't have a clue what it is. What are you? Oh, this looks like a puzzle game thing. Push start. Okay, this is not what I was expecting. So do you know this game? Too many shoot. What the hell am I doing? What? I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh! I see. I think. Sort of. I don't know. It's too much for my brain. Too much. Can't do it. Too tired. Nope, I got that. Yeah, I have. What is Zombie Nation? I've definitely never. So does Revenge is like the Star Tropics sequel, I think. Yeah, Star Tropics 2, yeah. What's Zombie Nation? There weren't a lot of zombie games back in the day. In the NES time. 90? Okay. There weren't a ton of them. Ooh. This looks Apple II-ish, actually. Or even CGA on the PC. 1999, what appeared to be a harmless meteorite crashing in the Nevada desert had turned out to be Darkseid, an evil alien creature with horrible powers. By shooting strange magnetic rays, Darkseid had turned the helpless nation into zombies and had brought the Statue of Liberty to life to do his dirty work. These rays had also given him control over many deadly weapons, but none were more powerful than the legendary samurai sword, Shura. When the great head of the samurai, Namakubi, heard the sword had fallen into evil hands, he set off immediately for the United States, for only he possessed the strength and knowledge needed to recapture the magical sword and free the U.S. From Darkseid, yeah. You know, Nevada Samurai. I mean, yeah, of course. Samurai Zombie Nation. Okay. Easy? Oh. US, 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 or US? Which US do you guys prefer? Oh, it just... Oh, I think that was HDMI sync. Yeah, I guess changing games for some reason also fucks with the HDMI sync on this thing. Where was round 1? There it is. Easy sounds good to me. What the hell are we doing? Wait, is this a shmup? Oh my god, it is. Am I ahead? I'm ahead! Oh, for fuck... It's a shmup. And I'm shooting buildings? I thought we were the good guy. We're just destroying the US with our giant flying head of doom. Okay. You know this game? You're a good guy, can't you? Oh, definitely. That's why I'm killing all the buildings with humans in them and all the, you know, human vehicles and... Oh, shit. The Chinese UFO thing just died, I think. I don't know, something. I don't like shmups. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not a shmup guy. It's like an entire game of auto scroller levels. I can't stand. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Rambo? Isn't that like a... Isn't that a lot like Commando? Like it's one of those where you're walking up the screen and there's dudes and vehicles you shoot and stuff. I think that's what that is. Racket RC Pro-Am, definitely played those back in the day. Never was a huge fan, but definitely played them. River City Ransom, that's a beat 'em up. Road Blasters. I know a road... I think it's Road Blaster on the Sega CD, but that can't be this game. I don't know what that is. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Prince of Thieves. Robo Warrior, sequel to Chibi Robo. It's probably a fighting game or a beat 'em up. Well, let's see what it is. What the hell? Robo Warrior? Well, shit, I thought you were about to break into some other music, but you just... Whoa, why'd we go to MS Paint mode? What the hell happened? Oh, is this the gameplay? Bro, no, what? We're going to Mars? Is that Mars? I think it might be Mars. Wait, what? What? This is like, what's the, God, I have a cartridge. I can't think of the name. Oh. Was that using up? No. Is that like the timer in the top? Oh no, I think that's my health. What's the game? But it starts with a B. Blaster Master. This is like the little on-foot sections of okay, we lost sync again. On-foot sections of Blaster Master. Kind of. That's what it kind of reminds me. And these graphics are pretty good for the NES. What am I doing? Oh, those are bombs. And I can blast through things. It's like Bomberman, but not. This is very odd. blew myself up. Sad. Robo Warrior is no more. Too bad. Yeah, it looks kind of neat. But next. My sister's making meaningful gestures towards the sink full of dirty dishes, and I really ought to do some J. Go right ahead. I'm just screwing around at this point. Enjoy your dishes. Rescue the embassy mission. I don't know about that. Don't like the sound of that. RoboCop. The Rocketeer. Good night. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. We finished a game. Woo. Rockin' Cats. Rockin' Cats. Baseball game. Rollerball. Rollerblade. Roller games. One of the millions of Romance of the Three Kingdoms games that could be a strategy game or a role-playing game, an adventure game, a puzzle game, but they all have that as the name because it's a very popular property or whatever. I'm sure Mr. Vay could tell us about it. I don't know much about it. Very popular set of ancient stories, I think. I'm not sure. Rygar? I know Rygar. Definitely rented that back in the day. Tell you what. Oh, what the hell is Romance of the Three Kingdoms? There's about 1 million games that have that name. They're all based on what I think is the same story or whatever. Isn't it like some ancient Japanese like tale of like Three Kingdoms and the big epic story or something? I don't know what Romance of the Three Kingdoms actually. I feel at one time I looked into it and read about it, but then I guess promptly forgot what I read. What is Romance of the Three Kingdoms? Do you know what that is? Oh, right. Shadowgate had all those Mac Venture games were on the NES. Shatterhand? I think I played that. Oh, it's Chinese. Boy, I'm racist. Chinese Three Kingdoms period. Book by the same names, fairly well known. Okay. Yeah, there's about 1 million games that are based on it. Tons and tons. Every genre of game, mostly RPGs and strategy games, but every genre pretty much. And they're on every system you could imagine. And in just about every language. There are 1 million games that have something to do with Romance of the Three Kingdoms or whatever. I don't know it as well as Japanese history. You might have been thinking of Warring States period in Japan. No, it's probably Chinese, and I just thought it was Japanese years and years ago. Oh, probably because most of the games that are made based on that story are Japanese games. Like a lot, there's quite a lot of them that never even got translated to English, but they were sold in Japan. So that would probably be why I thought that. Sky Kid, Skater Die, I kind of know Skater Die. Sky Shark, Soccer, no. Solomon's Key. I feel like that is one of those weird 3/4 view sort of, not top down, but isometric-ish. Oh, let's just look at it. I want to see if it's the game I think it is. One of those computer games that they also released on consoles. I just want to see what it looks like. Shrine Room. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, it's one of these puzzle games. Okay. Nope. I thought it was one of those other ones, but I guess not. Cool name. Game is nothing like the namesake. The Lesser Key of Solomon is a book of demons. Your compendium. Huh. I swear there's another game with that name that I'm thinking of. Solstice? Quest for the Staff of Demnos? That definitely sounds like an RPG. Yo, Snake's Revenge. Oh. I never played it. I barely played the first Metal Gear on NES either. I always wanted to play the MSX version, which I could actually. I have the collection on Xbox 360 that I think includes the MSX game. Snake's Revenge. Start. I have absolutely no idea what this game is like. I think I've tried it before on an emulator, probably. You know what? I know they're story games, but I just want to see the game. I mean, they're partly story games. Back then, not quite as much. And I know it's not canon or whatever, but I know there's people that really like this game. I can punch and I can shoot. Oh, and I have limited bullets. I have very, very large arms. Oh, look at these guys and their little gyrocopter things. Oh, what? Oh, was I noticed? Did they notice me? This is weird. Am I doing stealth or am I just there's a truck over there. I don't know. What's up with these little gyrocopters or whatever? Nope. They killed me. The snake never got his revenge. It's too bad. Oh, neighbors are outside arguing. Snake. I did play the Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. I did play quite a bit of that at one point on the MSX version. Star Force. Why does that sound familiar? I mean, it sounds really generic, but it also sounds familiar. What is that? Oh, it's a shmup. Boo. Boo. No, thank you. Just not my genre. Stanley? The Search for Dr. Livingston? Schoon? What the, like a schooner? Like a ship? Oh, there's... Is that a mermaid's nipple up there in that one little pixel? I think it is. I think it is. Huh. Weird. Oh, it's a submarine game. There's no sound? Yeah, I know. I'm totally gonna get banned. Why are we trying to kill whales right now? Or dolphins? Why is there no sound? I think this game is just illegal and wrong, and I will not stand for it. Stack up. Oh, stadium events. That's that game that, like, if you get an original one in the box, they're like $1 million or something. I don't know. Too many orcas. No, orcas are awesome. Supercars? Super Dodgeball. Definitely rented Super Dodgeball back in the day. I think that's the one that's like the River City Ransom, same property or whatever, same characters and shit. Super Glove Ball? What the hell? Stealth ATF Stinger. Star Voyager? Not Star Trek Voyager, but Star Voyager. There are Star Trek games. There was a next gen game on the NES? I know there's 25th anniversary. I knew that was a thing. Huh. Stinger, Street Cop, Street Fighter 2010. Yes. No, thank you. I have tried that before. No, thank you. Super Xevious. Swordmaster. Swords and Serpents. I feel like that's a generic D&D kind of thing. I want to see it. What the hell? Might be an RPG. I have no idea. Interplay, really? What is this? First player. Oh, is this like a board game? One player. Begin a new game. Use existing party. No, it's a dungeon crawler. I mean, it could be a multiplayer dungeon crawler. I don't know. It could be a thing. Can I turn around? Yeah, I can. Interesting. Oh, Wait, I've seen this dude before. I've seen this dude's animation before. Adventure is your destiny. Press A to continue. Iago, Mask, Ajax, and Aaron. Aaron has spells. Well, yep, this is definitely a first-person dungeon crawler. Okay. I do like those actually, but nah. Ooh, that just reminded me. Is it on here? Aren't the what were the first ones called that were on NES? Oh, they're probably in the. Hold on, they're in translations. They have to be. The Shin Megami Tensei games. They're the original ones were on NES. I think, among other things, they were on. No. Or no, wait, what were they called? No, it's just the Megami Tensei. Right? Hold on. I know they have to be on here. Or wasn't something Devil, Digital Devil? No, it's not Digital Devil Saga. That's the PS2. Where is Metal Slider, Metal Max? No Megami. Damn it. Let me look under D for. I feel like Digital something was the first one. There we go. Digital Devil Story. Digital Devil Story Megami Tensei. And there's there's the first two. Wait, what is this? A different different version. What? Wait. Digital Devil Story. Digital Devil. Okay, they're Esperkin. Also Esperkin. Wait, what are the difference between these rounds? I don't know. Samurai Pizza Cats? I don't actually remember what that was. I mean, the property itself, not the game. Okay, I want to see what this looks like. And if you want, we can look at Samurai Pizza Cats afterward. The very first Megami Tensei game. And there's no sound. Is this another game where the sound doesn't work? Why is there no sound? Determine his stats? I just want him to be really lucky. Just really lucky. Yep. Yumiko. I want her to be really, really strong. Yep. Oh, there they go. Into a pyramid. Why isn't there no sound? I wonder if it's the... There should be sound. I know these games have music and shit, and there should be sound. Hang on. Ooh, it's causing interference, but I'm going to unplug the audio for a second and plug it back in. Nope, still nothing. Why is there no sound? Oh, I'm turning in the dungeon. Okay. Call. No allied demons. Alright, yes, no demons. What? What do we... magic? Mappa. Sure, let's Mappa. You want to go cast Mappa. Oh, we got interference like crazy. What did I do? Oh, Mappa means map. It turned on an auto map. Look at that. Look at that. Cool. Why is there all this interference now? What is happening to my stupid setup here? No demons? I mean, not yet. I probably have to actually enter the dungeon proper. I'm surprised I haven't run into anybody or anything yet. Is this a store? Oh, there's a person. I've noticed that the demons seem to lighten up now and then, especially when it's dark out at night, oddly enough. Analog horror indeed. What about you? Are you also a store? Oh. Who needs treatment? Nakajima needs treatment. Not available. Okay, what about Yumiko? Not enough Maca. What's Maca? Oh, it's money. I don't have any Maca. Did I spend it all just then, or did I not have any? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, there's another place that I can offer you no assistance now, but if you bring your allies to me, I will do what I can to help you. Okay. That's nice of you. I think I would be, did I go in here? Oh, whoa. You couldn't enter. I don't know. It sure looked like I fell down a fucking hole. There, right there. No, couldn't enter. I bet that's the entrance to the dungeon. And I thought the earliest Megaten games were like in the real world or something. Maybe not the first one. There's a treasure chest. Why is there no sound? Something's, I don't think it's the game. I think it's my setup. Something's weird. Yeah, open a treasure chest, sure. Nagajima's party got 500 whatever money and a jewel. I got a jewel. Who will save your souls? That guy looks like a demon. Welcome to the 8th floor of Daedalus. We call this place the town of Mycom. Some of the monsters that wander through this labyrinth may be willing to join you. Try talking with them. You never know until you try. Yeah, I never played one as old as this, but I don't remember them being first-person dungeon crawler. Oh yeah, they were. All the way up until NES on the NES, or not NES, Super SNES, Super Nintendo. When they actually weren't Megaten, they were Shin Megami Tensei rather than just Megami Tensei. Those first ones were also first-person dungeon crawlers, but they were in like the real world that was sort of clashing into a. Well, I mean, I guess like most of the games in the series and spin-offs, where it's like there's something happens and you're in the real world and part of it, but in other parts you're in like a demon world or something. And there's I know the original Super Nintendo Shin Megami Tenseis are like mostly in like a school and surrounding area, and that goes true all the way up into PlayStation, and then they started doing the spin-offs like Persona, or well, Revelations Persona. I don't know. Oh, hello. Welcome. What do you seek? Weapons. Jackknife, nunchucks, ooh, daggers. I want a scorpion whip. Yumiko gets the whip. Yeah. Yumiko equipped the scorpion whip. Excellent. That's exactly what I wish you had sound. What about armor? What do you got? Combat suit, chainmail, cracked shield, helmet. I would like the combat suit, and I'll give that to Yumiko as well. Whatever the guy's name is, he's got all the luck in the world. He doesn't need armor or weapons. He'll just live, hypothetically. Okay, we're good. I think we're out of money now. That's good. Okay. Nakajima. Yeah, that was his name. Yeah. How do I actually see my inventory? Comp? And order? No. Stats? Yumiko. Yep, she's got a scorpion whip and a combat suit. And she's got all the strength and nothing else. I wish there was sound. Why isn't it? Hold on. Let me just try re-establishing HDMI sync manually. That is by unplugging and replugging it. Maybe a sound will show up. Interesting. I have video back, but you do not. Why is that? What happened to the stream? Why did that break? Let's try that again. Unplug. Replug. This is a new problem I've not had. I've had a lot of problems with this setup, getting it all to work. Oh, now it's not even showing up. Okay, let's hit the reset on the... On RGB to HDMI. We might be done for the night. I think we might be. It doesn't want to work now. Very odd. Well, it's acting like it's working again, but there's still no picture on anything. Very odd. What if I reset the whole thing? Let's try that. I mean, it's been on for many hours at this point. Oh, it's not even wanting to, like... I think the NES is still working properly. I just think the... Huh. Maybe... It's not letting me, like... It's not giving me anything. It's not even, like, trying to sync to the signal of the NES. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. The light's on. Well, shit. It's blinking. No, it's not even picking up the signal. What the fuck happened? This is very odd. Well, at least I beat Zelda before everything fucking broke. So that's good. Oh well. I guess that's the end of the stream. I was going to stop anyways. I do have a Game Genie now, but if I don't have an NES I can play, that's a problem. Oh well. Maybe I'll fix it by next week. I don't know if I'm going to do Zelda 2 or not. I don't know. Okay, I'm just unplugging this shit. No point leaving it on if it's not working. It might overheat or something. Where's my TV remote? There it is. I can't actually stop the stream until I have full control. I can't actually get to the button. There it is. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. I actually beat a game. I cheated, but I did it. I beat a game with cheats. First Zelda. Wow. Yep. You guys have a good night too. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be doing another stream of some sort of Zelda next week. Thanks. Bye.